ማራኪ አካዳሚ የዩትዩብ ቻናል።
ሰላም ጤና ይስጥልን የማራኪ አካዳሚ ዩትዩብ ቻናል ቤተሰቦቻችን። ባለፈው ቪዲዮ የተወሰኑ የኢኤስኤልሲ ጥያቄዎችን ለማየት ሞክረናል። አይ ቲንክ የተወሰኑ ግንዛቤዎች እንዳስጨበጣችሁ ተስፋ አደርጋለሁ። በዛሬው ቪዲዮ ካለፈው የቀጠሉ የተወሰኑ ጥያቄዎችን ደግሞ አብረን የምናየው ይሆናል። እኔ ወንዶሰን ነኝ። አብረን እንቆይ። ኦኬ የመጀመሪያው ጥያቄ which of the following is the standard form of the equation of a parabola with a given vertex and focus? Okay, so given a parabola can be described using a vertex and a focus or in other forms. So in this case we have a vertex v which is usually given by h comma k, which is in this case 4,6, okay, and the focus f which is given by -8, 6. So you see that the y coordinate remains the same, okay. So h plus p comma k, okay. I will explain why this is h plus p, which is -8, 6. So given the vertex and the focus of a parabola, we can at least draw the graph of the parabola and see what it looks like. So the vertex is 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere here, roughly. So I think I should redraw the graph. I need to have more space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere here. So this is 4,6. This is a vertex. 4,6 and -8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -8 is somewhere here. You need to have equal distance, equal partitions. Okay. So I'm putting these separations just for convenience. So now the parabola looks something like this. So -8, 6 is somewhere here. This is the focus. -8, 6 somewhere here. So you have this line of symmetry. The distance between the focus and the vertex, okay, 4 units to the right, 8 units to the left is a total of 12 units of distance. So you draw the directrix, 12 units from here, directrix D. 4 plus 12 is x equal to 4 plus 12, which is 16, okay. So the distance between the focus and the vertex and the distance from the vertex to the directrix, this straight line, should be equal. So now we are asked to determine the equation of this line. In the first place, as you know, the usual parabola, an upward parabola has a structure y equal to x squared. But this one is horizontal parabola, which is towards the left, okay. So it's something like x equal to y squared rather than y equal to x squared, right? So among these choices, this y minus 6 squared, somehow logical because we are squaring y. This is also meaningful, at least for this curve, but these two are not. These two are not logical expressions. Why? Because these expressions had the graph been one of these expressions, then it would have been an upward or downward parabola, okay? An upward or downward parabola. So our focus would be one of these two. So what we see now is when, for example, as you can see the graph here, for point x more than 4, there is no y value, right? When x is more than 4, there is no y. All the graph is, the domain is for x less than 4, less than or equal to 4. So, for example here, if you write 5, what would you see? If you write 5 minus 4, 1, there is negative here. So the square of a number cannot be negative, right? So if you write 5 here, 5 minus 4, 1. This is positive, so y would be some positive value. So the answer is B. Okay? This is exactly equation one. አግኝተን ሳይሆን just ፈተና ስለሆነ ፈጠን ብለን መስራት ስላለብን ሪጀክት በማድረግ አውቶማቲካሊ ወደ ትክክለኛው እንመጣለን። ካልሆነ ግን the standard form is y minus k, okay, square equal to 4p into x minus h, where k and h are the coordinates of the vertex. So it means y minus, what is k? 6. Y minus 6 the whole square is equal to 4 times p. P is the distance between the vertex and the directrix. So in this case, we take the negative because it's in the negative direction. So it's minus 12, okay? 4 minus 16, that means 4 minus 16. Or as I said, h plus p is the focus point, which is minus 8. So h plus p, h is 4. 4 plus p must be minus 8. So what must be p? You see, 4 plus p, okay? H plus p must be equal to the focus point, minus 8. Minus 8. H is 4. So 4 plus p is minus 8. So p is minus 12. Okay? That's why this is negative. So h minus, x minus h, h is 4. So this is the equation of the parabola. Okay? It is horizontal. The axis of the parabola is parallel to the x-axis. Okay? Parallel to the x-axis. And therefore, choice B is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, ወደ የሚቀጥለው ጥያቄ ስንመጣ which of the following is true about the hyperbola given by this? So which one is true? Okay, which one is true about this hyperbola? So this hyperbola described by x square over 4 minus y square equal to 1, which is the standard form of such a hyperbola, is x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equal to 1. Okay? So such a hyperbola looks like this. Okay? It looks like this. It has y-intercepts, as you can see here. So when x is 0, you will have, when x is, it has x-intercepts, sorry. So when y is 0, you will have x squared over a squared equal to 1, so you can find values for x. But it does not have y-intercepts. Why? Because when x is 0, this value is negative, okay? x in 0 ስናደርግ ይሄ value negative ይሆንብናል። negative value 1 ሊሆን አይችልም። ስለዚህ y-intercept አይኖረንም ማለት ነው። ግራፉ ከy axis ጋር, this is the y axis and this is the x axis, ከy axis ጋር y axisን ክሮስ አያደርግም ማለት ነው። Okay, so now such a hyperbola has the graph of such a hyperbola has some characteristics. The center is 0. The center C is 0 0 because centሩ ከ0 ውጭ ከሆነ x minus h, y minus k ብለን describe እናደርጋለን። Okay, the distance between the center and the vertex, there are two vertices v and v star, and there are two focus points f and f star. So the distance between the center and v is a. From the center to the focus is c. Okay, and b is described by b square equal to c square minus a square. Okay, so here what is a? A square is 4, right? So a is 2. So this distance is 2 from the center to the vertex. What is b? B is c square minus a square. Okay, so what is how do you find c? C is the distance from the center to the focus. So which one is okay, so now we have x squared. This is b. Okay, y means y square over 1, right? So b is 1 because 1 square is 1, right? So what is c? C is the distance from here to here, the square root of b square plus a square plus b square, which is equal to square root of 4 plus 1, which is square root of 5. So this is minus root 5 minus root 5 comma 0, and this one is root 5 comma 0. what are the points on the vertices? 2, 2 comma 0 minus 2 comma 0. So V bar is 2 comma 0, V is minus 2 comma 0. These are the vertices. The focal points F and F bar. F is minus root 5, 0. F bar is root 5, 0. Okay. So having this understanding about the graph of this hyperbola, let's now choose which one of the following is true. Okay, which one is true? A, an asymptote to the hyperbola is y equal to 2x. Okay, an asymptote እንደዚህ አይነት ወይም ደግሞ በዚህ በኩል ማለት ነው። ይሄ አሲምፕቶት ምንለው through the center አልፎ ይሄ እንዲህ አይነቱ ላይን this is an asymptote. Okay, an asymptote ማለት as x goes to infinity, what happens to y? Okay, as x goes to infinity, y behaves like 2x or some other thing. እንዴት ነው የምናውቀው እሱን? ተመልከቱ። y x square over 4 minus y square equal to 1, right? So let's write y in terms of x. ምን ማለት ነው? Let's take y. y square is equal to x square over 4 minus 1 ማለት ነው. Rewriting this. Okay? y square ነው ወደዛ ስታስወጡ you get this. Now y is plus or minus square root of x square over 4 minus 1. What happens as x goes to infinity? Okay? Or plus or minus infinity? Plus or minus infinity. Positively ወደዚህም ሊሆን ይችላል ወደዚህም ሊሆን ይችላል። Okay. As x goes to plus or minus infinity, minus 1 insignificant ይወጣል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ y የሚሆነው ምንድነው? plus or minus square root of x square over 4 ይሆናል። ይሄ ማለት ደግሞ plus or minus absolute value of x over 2 ማለት ነው ወይም ደግሞ x over 2. Okay? x over 2. So asymptote የሚሆነው y equal to x over 2 ይሄኛው ማለት ነው ወይም ደግሞ y equal to minus x over 2 ነው። ስለዚህ this is not correct. Okay? Its center is at 2, 1. This is incorrect because the center is the origin. Okay? Center is the origin. Third, its vertices are, the vertices are minus 2, 0 and 2, 0. The vertices, the two vertices. So it's correct. And D, its foci are points minus 5, 0 and 5, 0. So the focus points are minus root 5 and root 5. So this is incorrect. So this way, we can see that this hyperbola has these vertices and the three informations are incorrect. Okay, ስለዚህ ጥያቄ ካላችሁ ወይም in the comment section ላይ ጽፉልን ትችላላችሁ የበለጠ ማብራሪያ የሚያስፈልጋችሁ ከሆነ. That's it. Thank you. Okay, the next question. Consider the following frequency distribution table. We have values and corresponding frequencies. Then what is the sixth decile? Okay, decile is partitioning a given set into 10 parts. Okay, so from the 10 parts, which one is the sixth part? Okay, so the way we do that is we have a total of how many values with each frequency 3, 4, 5, 3 and 5, a total of n equal to here 3 plus 4 plus 5 11 plus 3 plus 4 7 plus 5 12 plus 3 15 plus 5 20. So n is even, right? We have even number of values. So what are the values? We should write from the lowest to the highest. Okay, from the lowest to the highest. The lowest is 3. How many times? 4 times. 3 3 3 3 4 times. Next lowest is 5. 3 times. 5 5 5. Okay. Next 6. Again 3 times. 6 6 6. Next 7 5 times. 7 7 7 7 7 5 times. And then 8 5 times again. 8 8 8 8 8. So a total of how many values? 20 items having their frequencies. So what is the sixth decile? If we partition this into 10 parts, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay? ከ10 ብንከፋፍለው ስድስተኛው ፓርት the sixth decile ስንት ይሆናል ነው? this is the first, this is the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, this is the sixth. Okay? The sixth decile እንደምታዩት 7 እና 7 items ተመሳሳይ አይተሞች ነው ያሉት። Okay? ነገር ግን D6 because number is even, n is even, right? Even number of values ነው ያሉት። ስለዚህ I 6 times n is 20, 20 over 10 plus 6 times again 20 over 10 plus 1 over 2 this item which is equal to 20 over 10 2 times 6 12 again here 12 plus 1 13 12 plus 13 25 over 2 25 over 2's item 25 over 2 means 12.5 right 12.5 item አሁን ያሉን አይተሞች 1 2 3 እያለን ነው የምንጠቅሳቸው ግን ያገኘነው 12.5 ነው 12.5 ያ ማለት ነው 12ኛውን አይተም ካገኘን በኋላ 5 ዩኒትስ ግማሽ ወደ 13ኛው እንጠጋለን ማለት ነው ግማሽ እንጠጋለን ያ ማለት ምንድነው 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 እዚህ ጋር ከደረሰን በኋላ 12.5 ኦኬ ነጥብ 5 ወደ 13ኛው ግማሽ እንሄዳለን ነገር ግን በ12ኛው እና በ13ኛው መካከል ያለው ዲስታንስ 0 ነው ስለዚህ 12.5 ማለት ራሱ 7 ነው ማለት ነው ኦኬ ፖዚሽን ይሄኛው የሚነግረን ይሄ D6 የሚነግረን ፖዚሽኑን የኤሌመንቱን የቫልዩን ፖዚሽን ነው ራሱን ቫልዩን አይደለም ቫልዩ የሚገኝበት ፖዚሽን 12 ቁጥሮችን ካየሄድን በኋላ ግማሽ እንጨምራለን ማለት ነው ኦኬ ለምሳሌ ቀጥሎ ያለው 8 ቢሆን ኖሮ በ7 እና በ8 መካከል 7.5 ይሆን ነበር ማለት ነው ግማሽ ዲስታንስ እንሄዳለን አሁን ግን በ7 እና በ7 መካከል 0 ነው ያለው ልዩነት ስለዚህ ቫልዩ ስንት ይሆናል 7 ራሱ ይሆናል በትክክል ግን ለማስቀመጥ ምን ማለት ነው 12ኛው 12th item plus 0.5 of 13th item minus 12th item በትክክለኛ ስንሰራው 12ኛው አይተም 7 ነው ሲደመር 0.5 times 13ኛው አይተም 7 ነው 7 ሲቀነስ 7 so 7 plus 0.5 times 7 minus 7 0 so this is 0 the answer is 7 so the correct answer is 7 okay that's it okay so the next question in a certain health center there are 3 doctors 8 nurses and 2 physicians okay a total of how many 3 plus 8 11 plus 2 13 members in how many ways one can form a group of 5 members consisting of 1 doctor 3 nurses and 1 physician so this is a counting problem counting principles apply የምናደርግበት ነው 13 ባለሙያዎች ከተሰጠውን ነገር ግን አምስቱን ብቻ ወስደን ከአምስቱ ደግሞ አንድ ዶክተር 2 ነርስ እና 3 ነርስ እና 1 ፊዚሻን በስንት አይነት መንገድ መስራት እንችላለን ገብቷችኋል አይደል ግሩፕ ነው ፎርም የምናደርገው የተለያዩ ግሩፕ አንዱ ሰው ከግሩፕ ውስጥ ከአምስት ፎርም ካደረጉ ግሩፖች ውስጥ አንዱ ሰው ሲቀየር አዲስ ግሩፕ ይሆናል ማለት ነው ስለዚህ ግሩፒንግ ኮምቢኔሽን ነው ከፐርሚቴሽን እና ኮምቢኔሽን ከምንላቸው ሐሳቦች ኮምቢኔሽን ነው ኮምባይን ማድረግ ነው ኦኬ ፖዚሽኑ ማተር አይደለም ስለዚህ አይዲያው ምንድነው ኮምቢኔሽን ነው ኮምቢኔሽን ነው በምን አይነት መንገድ ነው ኮምባይን የምናደርገው ስንት ዶክተሮች አሉን 3 doctors among the 3 doctors we need only 1 doctor ስለዚህ 3 combination 1 3 ዶክተሮች አንድ ብንወስድ ስንት ፖሲቢሊቲ ይኖረናል 3 ፖሲቢሊቲ ይኖረናል ዶክተር 1 ዶክተር 2 ዶክተር 3 እንደማለት ነው ዶክተር 1 ዶክተር 2 ዶክተር 3 ስለዚህ 3 combination 1 n combination r what is the formula n factorial divided by n minus r factorial times r factorial okay ስለዚህ 3 combination 1 is 3 factorial divided by 3 minus 2 2 factorial times 1 factorial so this is 3 times 2 factorial the answer is 3 okay yeah n factorial what is the formula for n factorial n times n minus 1 times 1 okay እየቀነስን እንሄዳለን ማለት ነው don't forget that 0 factorial is defined to be 1 okay 0 factorial 1 by definition okay so ከ3 ዶክተሮች አንድ ዶክተር የምንመርጠው በሶስት የተለያየ መንገድ ነው። ለምን? ወይ ዶክተር 1ን ብቻ እንወስዳለን፣ ወይ ዶክተር 2 ብቻ እንወስዳለን፣ ወይም ዶክተር 3 ብቻ እንወስዳለን። ሶስት የተለያየ አማራጭ አለን። ኦኬ ከ8 ነርሶች among 8 nurses 3 nurses በስንት መንገድ መምረጥ እንችላለን? 8 combination 3 this is doctors። ከ8 ነርሶች 3 ነርሶችን ብቻ ግሩፕ ፎርም ብናደርግ በስንት መንገድ መስራት እንችላለን? 8 ፋክቶሪያል divided by 8 minus 3 factorial 5 factorial times 3 factorial 8 times 7 times 6 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial times 3 factorial. So 5 factorial by 5 factorial. 3 factorial means 6. So 7 times 8 56. 8 ነርሶች 3 እየወሰድን 56 ግሩፕ ፎርም ማድረግ እንችላለን። 56 ግሩፕ ፎርም ማድረግ እንችላለን። ኦኬ ኔክስት ኢዝ 2 physicians only one ከሁለት ፊዚሻንስ አንድ ብንወስድ 2 combination 1 ነው which is 2። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ነርስስ አሉን፣ እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ፊዚሻንስ አሉ። 2 combination 1 ማለት 2 factorial divided by 1 factorial times 1 factorial ማለት ነው 2 ይሆናል። ስለዚህ ዶክተሮችን በሶስት መንገድ መውሰድ እንችላለን። ከሶስቱ ዶክተሮች አንዳንድ 3 መንገድ አለን። ነርሶቹን 56 መንገድ አለን። ፊዚሻንስ ደግሞ 2 መንገድ አለን። እነሱን ግን ሶስቱንም አንድ ላይ ስንወስዳቸው 5 ሜምበርስ ስንሰራ ምን አይነት ይሆናል ማለት ነው? መልቲፕሊኬሽን ሮል ይኖረናል ማለት ነው። ምክንያቱም ይሄ ሲኩዌንስ አንዱን ዶክተሮቹን ከያዝም በኋላ ነርሶቹ ይኖራሉ፣ ከነርሶቹ ቀጥሎ ፊዚሻኖቹ ይኖራሉ። ሲኩዌንሻል ነው ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ስለዚህ ዶክተር ለምሳሌ ዶክተርስ በሶስት መንገድ መውሰድ እንችላለን። ዶክተር 1 ዶክተር 2 ዶክተር 3። አንደኛው ዶክተር ብቻ ደግሞ ከሁለት ፊዚሻንስ ጋር መሄድ ይችላል። ፊዚሻን 1 ፊዚሻን 2። አንደኛው ፊዚሻን ብቻውን ደግሞ ከስንት ነርስስ ጋር መሆን ይችላል? ነርስ 1 ነርስ 1 ነርስ 2። ስንት ፖሲቢሊቲዎች አሉን? ስንት ግሩፕ ፎርም ማድረግ እንችላለን? 56 ነርስ 56 you see 56 ፖሲቢሊቲዎች። ስለዚህ አንደኛው አሁን ከ5 ግሩፕ ፎርም እናደርገው አንደኛው ምንድነው? አንድ ዶክተር 1፣ አንድ ፊዚሻን 1 እና ደግሞ 3 ነርስ 1 ማለት 3 ሜምበርስ ያሉበት ነው። 3 ሜምበርስ ያሉበት ነው። እያንዳንዱ n2 ሌላ 3 ሜምበርስ ያሉበት ነው። ስለዚህ 3 ሲደመር 1 5 ፎርም ማድረግ እንችላለን። ሲኩዌንሻል ስለሆነ ስለዚህ ቶታል ምን ይሆናል? 3 times 56 times 2። ስለዚህ 3 combination 1 times 8 combination 3 times 2 combination 1 which is equal to 3 times 56 times 2 which is 56 times 6 which is 336. ስለዚህ 5 እያደረግን 336 ወይም 336 possibilities ይኖሩናል ማለት ነው። So in this problem we applied the principle of combination and also product rule or multiplication rule. Multiplication rule. Okay, ይኖረናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ answer is B። ስለዚህ 13 ባለሙያዎችን ከ13 ባለሙያዎች 5 በመውሰድ በእንዲህ አይነት ሬሾ 336 ግሩፕ መስራት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። Okay, if you have any questions or suggestions please write on the comment section. Okay, that's it. Okay, so in this question, which one of the following forms represents an exhaustive set of events if a die is thrown once? Okay, so as you know, a die has 6 faces. Okay, die has 6 faces. Okay, 1 2 3, the other side 4 5 and 6. Okay, so if you throw a die, then there are different possible events. Okay, so you are asked the one that represents an exhaustive set. Exhaustive set ማለት ምን ማለት ነው? ኢቨንቶቹ አንድ ላይ ሲሆኑ ሳምፕል ስፔሱን መስጠት ይችላሉ ማለት ነው። So exhaustive set ማለት the set the union of the events ei running from 1 to n must give the sample space. Sample space እንግዲህ ሁሉም ፖሲቢሊቲዎቹን ማግኘት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። Okay. ለምሳሌ choice A. In choice A, event 1 has 1 to 3. Okay, event 2, 3 and 4 and 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, union, 3, 4, union, 6. What is this? What is the union? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6. So the union is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, which is different from the sample space. Sample space አችን ምንድን ነው? All possibilities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sample ብላ die at least. While throwing a die, sample space ሁሉንም values የያዘ ነው። ስለዚህ choice A is not equal to the sample space because የትኛው ነው ሚስ የተደረገው? አምስት የለም እዚህ ጋር። Okay, so it's not correct. Choice B 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 5, 6 እነኚህን በሙሉ ኮምባይን ብናደርጋቸው ወይም ዩኒየኑን ብንወስድ እነኚህን ሳምፕል ስፔሱን ይሰጠናል? አይሰጠንም because 3 የለም እዚህ ጋር 3 the number 3 is missed. So this is also not exhaustive አይደለም። C 1 to 3 union with 4 5 union with 6 gives us the whole sample space. Okay, እዚህ ጋር ሚስ የሚደረግ የለም። D 1 2 4 4 5 6 so what is missed? 3 again. 3 የለችም። ስለዚህ this is not exhaustive set. exhaustive set ምንለው እነኚህ ኢቨንቶች ኮምባይን ስናደርጋቸው ወይም ዩኒየን ስንወስድ ሳምፕል ስፔሱን የሚሰጠን ማለት ነው። የዳይ while throwing a die ሳምፕል ስፔሱ ሁሉም ፖሲብል ቫልዩስ ናቸው ማለት ነው። so the answer is C. okay, በዛሬው ፕሮግራም ቀደም ሲል እንዳያችሁት የተወሰኑ ጥያቄዎችን ለማየት ሞክረናል። ከፍሪኩዌንሲ ዲስትሪቢዩሽን ጋር የተያያዙ ከፓራቦላ እና ከሃይፐርቦላ ጋር የተገናኙ ጥያቄዎችን እንዲሁም ደግሞ ካውንቲንግ ፕሪንሲፕልስ ጋር የተያያዙ ጥያቄዎችን ለማየት ሞክረናል። እንግዲህ ጥያቄዎቹን ካያችሁ በኋላ ቪዲዮውን ፖዝ በማድረግ ራሳችሁ ቅድሚያ ራሳችሁ ሰርታችሁ ቼክ ለማድረግ ሞክሩ። at the same time ደግሞ የንባብ ላይ ያላያችሁት ነገር ካለ ተመልሳችሁ መጻፋችሁን ሪፈር እንድታደርጉ በሌሎች ቪዲዮዎች ደግሞ ኖቶቹ ላይ ደግሞ ቲቶሪያል የምናዘጋጅላችሁ ይሆናል። ለዛሬ አብራችሁን ስለቆያችሁ ስለተከታተላችሁን ላይክ፣ ሼር፣ ሰብስክራይብ ስለምታደርጉን እጅግ በጣም እናመሰግናለን። በቀጣይ ቪዲዮ እስከምንገናኝ ድረስ ባይ ባይ።